Why, hello there. You ready to learn something cool? Because it's Positively Arting with Aggie time. Hi, everyone, and welcome to Positively Arting with Aggie. And I am your host, Agnes, or Aggie. Both work. Oh, you are in for a treat if you like cute art as much as I do, because we're going to explore the charming world of drawing cute characters, focusing on simplicity and the magic of circles or a little heart. Whether you are a seasoned artist or just starting out, this is going to be a really fun journey for all. So let's grab our pencils, erasers, paper, or if we're working digitally, iPad, whatever it might be, grab your drawing tools and let's journey into the world of cuteness. So cute art, or known as kawaii art in Japan, and I love all things kawaii, has the unique ability to make us smile, give us a sense of joy. But what makes a character cute? That is the question that we are answering here today. So, what makes a character cute? It all comes down to the shapes. So today we are zeroing in on the number one shape that's used in cuteness, the circle. It is soft and friendly and welcoming. So I'm going to show you how starting with a simple circle can help you create irresistibly cute characters. All right, so when we think of cute characters, what certain features come to mind? So a big forehead, a big head look feel overall. So I think that really adds a lot to the cuteness of a character. It really captures youthfulness, innocence. There's also the eyes. So you know what? Let's just get started here. So today I'm going to focus on keeping things very simple. And by simple, I mean the circle is going to be our character. So we're going to start off with a circle to create our cute little character. Feel free to follow along or feel free to wait for the instructions first and then create your own character afterwards. Whatever you feel like. But I'm going to start with a circle. So whenever I start drawing, I always try to find the center of the head. If the face is pointed forward, the center line will be at the front. If the face moves to the side, that line moves to the side with me. So you see that? So my pen is the line that we're going to be using. And to start off simple, let's just place this line right in the middle of the face. Now later on, I'll just draw another circle here to show you guys. If you want the character to be looking to the side, take that middle circle and now move that little circle to the side. So now you're angling it as though the character's looking to that direction. So that's a little tip for some playing around with the angles. Now that I've established the center line, let's move on and establish the line that our features are going to sit on. As I mentioned, cute characters typically have a big forehead. And because of that, I like to use the line that my eyes sit on. Position it rather center of the circle or a little bit lower. It depends on your own preference and your own style. Let's start today going a little bit lower. And I'm going to do this on both my circles just to show you the example of a character being created from the front and being created from the side, since why not? So now we want to create that cute, innocent feel. How do we do that? With big eyes. So let's draw a character with cute big eyes using this circle as our base where the eyes sit on. So you can see I am using that line as a guide. And I'm going to put the pupils inside, and I'm going to kind of make him look a little cross-eyed just because it'll add to the cuteness of the character. And I'm going to go in and add the pupil, keeping everything big, because cute characters, you want to keep all the features big. And one really big feature about cute characters is their big reflective eyes. So I'm going to add 2 reflections in the eyes. And if you have an eraser, this is a good time to help you clean up as you're doing this. And I'm adding big reflections, and then I can fill in the pupil. Now remember, this is a sketch. At this point, you guys are sketching, so don't worry if you're making mistakes. Don't worry if there are changes. do not commit yourself to this look. Feel free to grab that eraser, grab that digital eraser, and change this up as you are trying to develop the look of your cute character. Now, we see a lot of cute characters with beady eyes as well. So we have this character on the side. Why don't we try to see what happens when you add beady eyes instead? The thing about adding beady eyes, you can make a character look super, super cute with beady eyes. Like, for example, a lot of Sanrio characters, also a lot of Pokemon, is your spacing. If you keep features lower on the head, it'll amplify that cuteness level. So you could either go big, innocent eyes, or go for the beady eyes. There's two different looks. Both can end up looking super cute. It's all a style preference. Now we have our character, we have the eyes in place, and the one thing you want to keep in mind when you are drawing cute characters is keeping the features small and simple. Often the nose is just a subtle line or a curve. You want to keep these features feeling very youthful, very innocent. It's all about the balance and proportion when you work with designing cute characters. So right here, I'm going to draw a little beady nose right in the middle. You know what? This one right here, I'm not even going to bother with a nose. I'm playing around with two different cute looks to show you guys examples. And I'm going to draw a little happy face. I'm going to draw this happy face very, very close to the nose, right between the eyes. Now remember, you can play around with proportions. So let me show you an example. I could select the mouth and the nose and I can move it slightly up, slightly down. It kind of changes the look of the character, but if you're keeping the features close, it helps a character look really cute no matter what. And you could always play around with the mouth styles too when drawing cute characters. You could draw it very animal-like with a little dip that goes down, kind of like in a U shape, and a dip back. Once again, I am keeping the mouth very close to the eyes, and I'm being conscious of that balance. A lot of time when you draw cute characters, you could also draw them with quite large chins, like I'm drawing them right here. Or, I'm just going to show you guys an example, you could take all the features and move them down. And keeping that forehead big, you're still keeping the character looking super, super cute. So feel free to play around with this and see if your style resonates to one type of look or the other. So now I hope you guys are following along. If you're not sketching already, why don't you get sketching? Draw that circle, draw the line down the middle, draw the line for your eyes to sit on, and draw your features close together. Now we can move on to the next step, which is bringing this character to life. So now that we have our base, why don't we take this cute little circle and create a character out of it? Maybe this one can be a little fish. So we're going to use this line right here to create little fins. And maybe if you want to take the circle, if you expand out on the cheeks a little, this fish can look like it has little bubbly cheeks. Using the line in the middle, let's add a little fin. Trying to keep everything soft and whimsical. So now we took our circle and created a little fishy out of it. How about for our second shape, we can create a little dinosaur. Create a little dinosaur from a circle? Why not? Let's give it little short stubby arms. Now, I'm creating the arms on the side here because our character is facing to the side. So that means, pretend, this is our line that goes behind the character where the arms sit on. So I'm going to draw two little arms right here. And since this is a tiny little dinosaur, let's draw cute little claws, like tiny little claws for a tiny little dinosaur. He looks pretty silly right now, doesn't he? So we're going to take this circle, and why don't we give him tiny little legs? And once again, I'm following this outer circle to know where all my joints are sitting to give him little tiny dinosaur legs. So little points. Kind of looks like a watermelon right now. You can make a watermelon dinosaur. Oh my gosh, if you guys make a watermelon dinosaur, please tag me on social media or post below. But you have a little dinosaur. So now Let's add a little tail. How are we going to develop this tail? You know what? Let's whoosh it upwards. And add a little heart at the end. So now we're taking this little ball and we're creating it into a little silly dinosaur. Let's add little dinosaur fins. And I'm keeping them round. I'm very much focusing on these round shapes. So now we've created a fish and a dinosaur using a simple shape, just the circle. So this is how you really play around with the cute elements. It's all about proportion. I think we did a good job here, guys. I'm excited to see what you guys come up with at home. How can you take a basic circle and turn it into a cute character? Watermelon dinosaur, guys. So now, just like last time, once we have our characters drawn, if you are at home, what I encourage you to do, if you used a marker, for example, grab another piece of paper, put it on top of the paper that you worked on so you can kind of see through, and then trace over, only keeping the lines you want to keep for your final character. If you used a pencil and eraser, go through and start erasing the lines you don't want to keep, only keeping the lines that you do want to keep. And if you're working digitally, align your characters on your canvas so that way you could have everything in there. Add a new layer and turn the opacity down on the layer that you worked on. So now you could grab your tool of choice. I'm going to be using a pen, and I'm going to only choose the lines that I want to keep, and I'm going to be completely ignoring the lines that I don't. I'll give him little rounded cheeks because I rounded out my circle a little bit for the cuteness factor. Does my fish have a nose? For some reason, guys, my fish, you know what? Let's add little nostrils. There you go. My fish has 2 little nostrils now and a little happy face. And I'm going to outline my eyes to give him big, cute eyes. And I am pushing the line weight a little more at the top just to give him more of a little bit of an eyelash. And I'm going in and I'm only picking the lines that I want to keep, making sure he has cute big reflections in his eyes, completely ignoring any lines that I don't want to keep. And I'm going to use my fill, whoopsies, I'm going to use my fill tool to fill up those eyes. And if I would be taking more time on this and not a demonstration, I would definitely take more time on my line quality. But we are just doing this as an example to have fun here together. All right, and now let's go to our watermelon dinosaur. I'm just going to keep calling him that because he's so cute. So I'm going to outline my circle, and I'm going to stop at this foot because I want this foot line to be on top, and that's why we keep guidelines. So his other little foot. And underneath of the tail, give him his short little stubby arm. Remember, guys, you are only outlining the lines you want to keep, and you are completely ignoring the lines that you don't. Little beady eyes. And the little happy face because he's happy to see us. And now we're going to draw the little spikes. That's the only spike that's at the front. Well, the rest go in the back with our little heart-shaped tail and our very round fins. And now when you're done, take away that layer that was our sketch, and we have 2 final drawings. Not bad, guys. I'm very excited to know what you created. As you can see, drawing cute characters is so much more than just technique. It's a journey into expressing joy and playfulness and innocence of our inner child. When we create these characters, we're not just sketching on paper or digital paper. We're connecting with a part of ourselves that finds pure delight in the whimsical and the enduring. I hope you continue experimenting, continue playing, and most importantly, enjoy the process of creating. I'd love to see your adorable circle characters. Share them in the comments or tag me on social media. And And if you're not following my newsletter already, go to my bio, click that link, and join up because I'm sharing a lot more tips to go along with these videos. So, remember, every circle has the potential to become a character that can make someone's day just a little bit brighter. And if you enjoy these videos, please remember to like and share and subscribe. And I'm excited to share more of this creative journey with you guys. So, till next time.